As the federal election approaches, Australians are going to hear more and more about the state of the nation's economy. Already, Tony Abbott and Joe Hockey are throwing around slogans designed to make people feel anxious and afraid about the future of our country. But it's time for a fact check. Australia came through the global financial crisis with one of the strongest economies in the world, with low unemployment, contained inflation, solid growth, record levels of investment and low debt. Unlike virtually every developed economy, we avoided recession and saved hundreds of thousands of jobs. Australia is one of only 8 nations with a AAA credit rating and a stable outlook from all 3 international rating agencies. This is something the Coalition couldn't attain in 12 years of government, yet the Labor government achieved this despite the worst global conditions since the Great Depression. Australian government debt per capita is one of the lowest in the OECD. Since Labor was elected in 2007, we've created nearly 1 million new jobs, despite 27 million jobs lost worldwide. For Labor, jobs are our first priority. But there are economic challenges ahead. We're facing the end of the China resources boom, which means government revenue is down. The global economy is also experiencing a sluggish recovery. So we must work together, governments, businesses and unions, to make Australia more competitive. We must diversify our economy beyond the mining sector to ensure we don't have all our eggs in one basket. In getting the Australian budget back to surplus, spending cuts must be carefully managed. Australians understand that from time to time, governments have to make tough decisions to get the budget back in surplus. Mums and dads make similar decisions every month around the kitchen table about their family budget. But while we get the budget back in surplus, we're still making sure we deliver cost of living relief to families. Lower interest rates mean that compared to November 2007, families with an average mortgage of $300,000 are saving $5,500 a year. We delivered the School Kids bonus, which is providing real help to 1.3 million families. Tony Abbott has said he will scrap it, costing a typical family with 2 kids $15,000. Bringing the ETS forward 1 year will give the average household cost of living relief to the value of $380. In contrast, the Liberals' direct action penalty will cost households $1,200 a year when fully implemented. Tony Abbott will make deep cuts to the bone, which will hurt families and cut back on health and education. Now's not the time to put that all at risk by cutting spending to the bone, as Mr Abbott plans to do. Only Labor has the proven record to meet the economic challenges ahead.